Hey Gemini, G7 Healing here. How are you? All right, Gemini, check out those shorts, Wheel of Fortune and the King of Swords. Click that link below, come back. Now, the overall energy for the shorts and the 4-card spread is the 3 of Swords. And I'm telling you, it's in a good way. He, she, they, roles can be reversed. If it doesn't resonate, leave it. If it does, keep it. 3 of Swords again. I'm telling you. Motivation. It's in a good way, trust me. All right. Gemini. These are general messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. That one just kept popping up, even before I hit record. All right. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, universe, divine, please make me a clear vessel of love and light. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, please protect this reading and myself. I appreciate you so very much, and thank you. All right, Gemini, check out those shorts. I'm telling you, man, something about a turning point here. And I believe that turning point was a long time coming because of a deep wound that needed to be healed. But on a positive note, that deep wound wouldn't have motivated you to turn something around in your favor. And you're about to get a really big benefit from it. Take it how it applies. That can go in many different directions, but you're about to get a benefit from turning something around. Good karma. I'm also getting a deep betrayal, deception. Something or somebody wasn't who they said they were, through their actions, through their intentions, through what they said. I'm going to be honest, I'm getting a really big BSer, you know what I'm saying? A lot of manipulation, a lot of fakeness, a lot of talk and can't do the walk, saying that they're this way, but they're that way. But hit it really well. I mean, really well. And when you found out the complete truth or had that aha moment, it broke your heart. Rightfully so. But it doesn't matter because that's the past. You can say thank you to the past, thank you for the heartbreak, thank you for the motivation. I turned my luck around. Instead of dwelling on it, playing the victim, which you know, rightfully so. I'm just going to say that. Rightfully so. This was a doozy. You decided to take that hurt, turn it around, heal it, and use it for motivation to move forward. And I know it was hard, but it was much needed in a sense of a long time coming. Because now you're moving towards a more equal give and take, whether it's a relationship in love, whether it's a relationship with yourself, whether it's a relationship with others. Somebody here has a gift of discernment now through their lack of judgment. And don't take that the wrong way. Sometimes we have to learn the hard way to really learn something. Now, we could take something hard and use it like play the victim and hate the world, but you didn't. You turned it around and used it and said, I love myself more. What can I learn from this? What can I learn next time? And I know it's hard for Geminis to admit when they're wrong, and that's okay. You don't have to validate this to anybody. You already did that work for yourself because it's about you. Not about the person that broke your heart or the people. Take it how it applies. It's about you. And I'm telling you right now, you'll never, ever, 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 ever get to that level of heartbreak again for the rest of your life. Because that is how deep it went. It went to the deepest of deep. To the point of like dishonesty, disloyalty. That's a big one. Disloyalty. Lying, cheating, blah, 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 you know. A fraud. And here we go. I'm telling you. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, destiny, fate, good karma, turning point, vitality with the Ace of Clubs, self-confidence, new ideas stirring from heartbreak. This talks about creativity, passion, ideas just flowing flawlessly, seamlessly to you. A new beginning. And check this out, which is opening opportunities of different options, decisions. 7 of Cups, emotional fulfilling. It's almost, okay, it's not a 10. It's a 7. 7 is all about manifestation. You're creating your own reality right now. And the reason why you're opening up all these beautiful opportunities for your passion towards creativity is because you're vibing on a high vibe. You're aligning on a high level of positive vibration. So I see the 7 of Cups in a really, really good light. It's also, thank you, Divine. It's also an extra message that this heartbreak stemmed from illusions, delusions, things that were not real, possibly lust, possibly seeing things in imaginary, but not in the reality. But that's okay. You do now. And that's all that matters moving forward. Overall energy, the Magician. This talks about turning that wheel in your favor, converting your spiritual energy into real world action, manifestation, good energy, good positive potential for manifestations. This talks about tapping into your desires, tapping into your power to the fullest. You've got the magic wand right now, hence the vitality, new beginning of your self-confidence. So whatever this heartbreak was, take it how it applies. It could have been somebody, you could have hurt somebody. Take it how it applies. It's going to be different for everybody. But you're playing it in your favor. And you're playing it not hurting somebody else. Not doing an injustice to somebody else. We're talking about pulling it in your vibration for the highest good. You've got the magic touch right now because you turned something around. And when you turn this around, this opened up everything. Your whole world around you. You look at it from a different point of view. Completely. And the world accepts you in a different vibration. How cool is that? Yeah, because you learned. You decided to be the student and learn about the heartbreak. Learn about things. I'm telling you, look at this, Ace of Pentacles. You got an opportunity. This is opening up doorways of opportunities. This is the overall energy. And the Moon. The Moon talks about, let's talk about this, because everyone sees the Moon, they're like, oh my gosh. It's not like that. It's almost like things are hidden here that are just waiting to be exposed, are waiting to come to light. It could be harnessing your energy, opportunities before you bring them into fruition. Yeah, the Moon can be illusions, yes, deception, blah, blah, blah. But if you want to see it in that light as deception, it's because of this heartbreak. But the opportunity is coming in because of the deception. If that deception didn't happen, You wouldn't get opportunities. You wouldn't learn something here. So whatever that deep wound is, and I know it sucked, but you're out of it. You don't have to dwell on it anymore. I know I keep talking about it, but it is the reading. Here you are in the present moment, beginnings, free-spirited, freedom. You have the courage and the strength and the authority and the respect to taking risks now, taking leap of faiths, more in tune with yourself. And when you are more in tune with yourself, it expands horizons. They just fall into place. Because you didn't want to be played the fool anymore. Nine of Swords. You've got some fear. You got some doubt. But I'm going to tell you something, Gemini. What I'm getting from here, because now you get the Star card here with the Ace of Cups. So let me tell you something here. Do you see where your drive comes from? I'm just going to point something out. Your drive comes from heartbreak. I'm telling you in the past, and this is what I'm sensing and channeling, and I can see it. You would dwell on that to the point that you would bring yourself down to that vibration instead of trying to turn it around to raise your vibration to move forward so that could fall away. You end up sitting in that same vibration for a very long period of time. You're learning how to do that in a different way. You still have that fear, doubt, anxiety, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And maybe a little bit of guilt. I'm going to put it out there. But you know how to turn it around in a shorter way. How about that? A shorter amount of time. Thank you, Divine. Because there's something about your new beginning that you're kind of like, am I going the right route? You got the Divine's blessing here with the Star. The Star talks about you have the Divine's blessing. You're healed. You got clarity. Fame, fortune, star quality. This also talks about, and I'm going to be honest with you, Gemini, you're not used to this, optimism. That is the one main thing that you learned, being more optimistic, not pessimistic. That's a big message there. You learned to exercise optimism, not pessimism. Boom. And now you got a new beginning of love. You have a new relationship coming in. And it could be the new relationship with the Divine. But I'm going to be honest, there might be a partnership here. It could be also being in love with yourself. Oh, here we go. The Star again. I have to repeat myself. You are so much more optimistic. You're focusing on the good, not the bad. You're not dwelling on the past that hurt you. You are saying, yeah, that sucked. I'm going to get up and go again and keep going because it is what it is. What can I learn from it? How can I become a bigger person? How can I become stronger? How can I raise my vibration from feeling pain? You were inspired in the past. And now you got the Divine's blessing. The Star talks about inspiration. There you go. And strength. You had to harness great strength here. You had to dig deep and find that inner strength to turn the wheel in your favor. Because you wanted to have a clear decision, Two of Swords, with the Nine of Cups. Oh my gosh. Gemini, I just got a message. And let me tell you, this is, just hear me out. Sorry. I get a lot of messages very quickly, and I want to be able to say them all. You're not seeing something clearly stems from seeing something optimistically, seeing something from what truly makes you happy, There's something about a change inside about you, what makes you happy. And I'm telling you right now, it changed from something tangible to something that money can't buy. That was the change here. Whatever this heartbreak stemmed from was an outside facade. You didn't see the inside of somebody or something. Now you've learned that the outside doesn't matter. It's about the inside. And that realization changed you within yourself. What a huge milestone. What a huge breakthrough. You figured out what truly makes you happy, and it starts from the inside. Not from what it looks like from the outside, from everybody else's point of view. You don't care about that no more. You care about how you feel inside and what makes you feel alive. That's a huge message there. So let's get to the outcome. Ace of Pentacles again. New beginnings. New opportunities. Abundance and prosperity. This talks about material wealth, stable, secure. The devil. You learn to walk away from the devil. 5 Cups. You closed it out. Because the true devil was the devil inside you. Don't take that the wrong way. But we all face our own demons. You really had to dig deep of what truly makes you happy. You opened up your heart. It's not what looks good on the outside. It's what feels good on the inside. And that's what you figured out. You should be proud of yourself. What's the advice for Gemini? Knight of Cups. Something about making an offer, a cup of love, a proposal. This talks about making a love offer. Somebody that has talents just like you, the magician here. Please clarify. Oh. It's time to move away from past mistakes. It's time to make an offer. Don't sit back. It's time to get comfortable, not uncomfortable. Or it's time to make a move here. Please clarify the 4 Cups and make sure that I'm right, but I'm pretty sure I am. Please clarify the 4 Cups, please, for Gemini. Clarify the 4 Cups. The Hierophant. Marriage. Tradition. Conformity. Sacred knowledge. This talks about making a commitment to yourself, maybe to somebody else. Somebody that, oh, I got it, Gemini. It's somebody that, or something that you passed up in the past. You made a mistake and you want to fix something. Okay, this is what I'm getting. I don't think whatever you passed up in the past was wrong. It was in the right timing. Maybe you had to figure out what you didn't want to see what you did want. Just like I was telling you before. You care about what happens in the inside, how it makes you feel, not what it looks like from the outside. Same scenario. So this changed your vibration. What a big message. Anything else? Oh my gosh. The Lovers. The Lovers. Partnerships. There's a partnership that's coming in. Either you're making an offer or someone's making a love offer to you. And I'm going to be honest, I see marriage here. And I'm going to leave it there. All right, Gemini, you should be proud of yourself. Be happy. I hope you have a beautiful day. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, Gemini.